Hi guys, my name is Bailey. I'm currently training at QuanWessels Martial Arts Academy. I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks and movements for the beginning of your BJJ journey. These movements will make your life much easier in BJJ and keep your bodies warm. First thing we're going to start off with is the most basic thing in BJJ is your breakfalls, your forward and backwards breakfalls. So the forwards breakfall looks like this. You're going to go down and you're going to smack the mat with your hands. This prevents you from being face planted into the mat. The second breakfall is a backwards breakfall. You're going to smack your hands onto the mat and you're going to fall on your back and come back up. So the next thing we are going to be doing is our forwards and backwards rolls. So your forward roll looks like this. It is very important to make sure that you go over your shoulder and not over your head, and also make sure you add in a breakfall for that. So when you go in your forward rolls, breakfall on the mat and get back up. Next we have our backwards rolls, same thing, we're going to breakfall as well. So we go here and backwards roll, get back up. So the next thing we'll be working on is our shooting and our wrestler's walk. So you need to make sure that your front leg hits the ground first. Don't flop down, your front leg hits the ground first. So you go down, then follow through with your back leg, and a fast movement, it looks like this. And if we want to make that a continuous flow drill or warm-up, it is where the wrestler's walk comes in. Next thing we'll be focusing on is our S-mount get-up and our breakfalls to S-mount get-up. So S-mount get-up starts like this. You get into your position. Very simple. Looks like an X. One leg at the front, one leg at the back. First thing we're going to do, hip up, come up, base on your toes, push up into your fighting stance again. Now we can add on to our back foot breakfall. So we're going to go like this. Back foot breakfall into our S-mount position, come up, leg up, activate your toes, stand up fighting stance. Okay, next we'll be working on is our tactical get-ups, which is very similar to the S-mount get-ups, but we're just going backwards. So our starting position is our standard starting position, and if you're a beginner or this is your first time doing it, hands on the mat, step back, and get back into fighting stance away from your training partner. Okay, next thing we're going to focus on is our hip escapes and bridging. I'm going to start off with our bridging. So our bridging looks like this. Our hips go up to the sky and we reach over our opposite shoulder. So we go here, reach over. Here, reach over. The goal is to get your hips as high as possible. Next thing we're going to look at is our hip escapes. So we're going to go like this. Same thing. We're going to keep this leg up to defend if somebody is coming towards our guard. And we're going to hip out. Hip out. Then next, we're going to add in both of the things together. And we're going to do the hip escape and the bridge at the same time. So it's going to look like this. We're going to bridge up and hip escape. We're going to bridge up and hip escape. Okay, next thing we're going to be working on is our bump scoot. This is just to create a little bit of space between you and your training partner. So you're going to the same position as if you were going to go into a tactical get-up, and you're going to scoot back, come forward, scoot back, scoot forward. You can scoot to the side as well, scoot to the other side. Next thing we're going to be working on is our sprawl and spins. The sprawl and spins are used predominantly if somebody is going to shoot a takedown on you to break that grip and to create an opportunity for you to go ahead with your technique. So it looks like this. Predominantly, we would love our hips to go to the floor because that creates a much more impactful sprawl on the person's grips or the person's body to let go. So we go hips to the floor, make sure you are spread out properly, come up, spin, fighting stance. Looks like this now, but if somebody was under me, I could have spun to the back, I could have spun to a position to wrestle them down. So again, it looks like this. Sprawl, come up. Next thing we're going to be working on is our gorilla walks. We use these gorilla walks for strength in our arms and legs, but also for our passing speed. So it looks like this. We're going to go fists on the ground and you're basically going to run like a gorilla. So I come back again, just so I'm in frame properly. Face on the ground, around. Okay, next we're going to be working on our helicopter rolls. These help with our retention of guard and just overall mobility and that kind of stuff. I'm going to start here. Guys, this is an intermediate drill, so if you can't do this, womp womp. Okay, so we're going to go like this, over and out, over and out. Next thing we're going to be working on is our helicopter roll drill, but on the wall, this is a tiny bit harder just because the rotations are a bit different. So we're going to start like this. If you're not comfortable, you can start upside down, cross your feet, rotate. But the full version looks like this. And put our hands, full rotation. So you go like this, rotate, come over, push back, go like this, rotate, push back. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you would like anything more similar to this, please hit the follow button and hit the notifications so you can get a ring when our next video comes out. And come and join QuanWessels for some mean cross faces.